They say life is a highway, but where exactly are the road signs? By show of hands, how many of you have been teaching for a while? You feel like you've been on the highway for quite some time. Okay. Now, how many of you are new to teaching? You're anxious to hit the road, but just don't quite know what direction to head. There are definitely things that we can learn together. But what signs are you actually seeing along this educational highway? Look at the signs in front of you now and imagine some of the road signs that you've seen on different highways. For just a moment, take time to sketch on a blank piece of paper which sign best represents what you're seeing along the educational highway and think about why. Your lead ambassador will give you a few minutes to do this, and then you'll share out with your neighbors. You can pause now. How many of you have ever felt like you've been looking more at this sign? It's not surprising with all the different issues that we face in education today. The important thing is to realize that we don't have to have all the answers. We just have to have a community filled with people who understand and can help point us in the right direction. So welcome to the Den Ambassador Program. Our mission is to expand your personal learning network both within your district and globally. We want to connect you with your most valuable resource, each other. The objectives of our program are for you to learn from our presentations, share with your colleagues back at your school sites and your principals, collaborate together with teachers across your district, and also connect with new educators around the globe. Really, it's about edutaining your brain. So are you ready to start your engines? Take a look at these cars. As we begin the journey, it's important to realize that each of us are traveling down this highway in different vehicles. Some of you may be a highly skilled sports car. Some of you, a sedan designed to go the extra mile. And some of you may feel like you're a different model with lots of distinct character and experience. Each one brings a unique perspective that we can learn from. The important thing is that we're traveling together. This program is designed to offer you the opportunity to get a tune-up. The best athletes and coaches have opportunities to refine their practice. Educators should have the same privilege. During our 3 months together, we'll be challenged to view media differently, which will help us engage students differently. We will also provide each other roadmaps by sequencing the learning so that it builds on each other and helps provide a clear path through the digital transition. But most importantly, we'll be sharing best practice. There is always more than one way to arrive at your final destination. How many of you have ever learned that one path was not the best? We also need to celebrate and recognize failure as much as we celebrate success. Do you know that fail, F-A-I-L, means first attempt in learning? If you're not failing, you're probably not trying new and creative things. So over the next few months, consider the roads you may not have traveled on so far. You may find some amazing views. But one of the most important parts of this journey is making sure that we take time to stop, collaborate, and listen. It's easy to get caught up in what's going on in our classroom, but by pausing and listening to others, we can save ourselves time and heartache in the long run. We also need to recognize that we do not all travel at the same speed. We do not need to go from 0 to 60 in a split second. Life is a journey, not a destination. The goal of this program is to help support you at whatever speed you need to travel for your own personal growth. Nothing's worse than getting burnt out. There's no need to spin your wheels because now you'll have access to a global community to collaborate, connect, and refine your ideas. Here's the great news. You don't have to have all the answers. You just need a great crew, a community that can help you find creative solutions to whatever challenge you may be facing. Think of the driver here in this situation. He doesn't have to know how to change the tire. He just needs someone to help him in that area so he can focus on the path ahead. So along the way, we'll support each other, whether we're helping change things in a pit crew or sitting driver's side to help enjoy the ride. Everyone needs a partner. someone to remind us that this journey is an amazing adventure. Take a moment to think about who you have in your vehicle. Loop them into what you're learning as well. Maybe they're even sitting beside you now. And there will be plenty of time to cheer each other along the way. We look forward to learning and growing with you.